but she herself said that she didn't believe it until she tested it the 17th time.
If the Earth is only 6,000 years old, then how can light from distant stars be here already?
We can't force the evidence to fit our models. Well, I believe God created the world in 6 literal days, about 6,000 years ago. What do you believe?
I believe evolution does a good job in explaining our origins.
But how can that be? According to evolution, it'd take millions of years to create the Earth. But observational science says that that's too much time for some things, but not enough time for others.
How do you mean?
One example is the moon. Scientists have discovered that it moves away from the Earth at about 1.5 inches a year. With a little math, they've calculated that it would have touched the Earth recently, if in fact there have been billions of years. To make things worse, there's evidence that the moon moved away faster in the past, making it have touched the Earth in even more recent history.
That shouldn't pose a problem for evolutionists. One of our models on how the moon was formed is that the Earth's spin caused it to slowly separate from the Earth, so that would probably make sense.
Have you heard of the Roche Belt?
Yes, it's the area surrounding the Earth where asteroids and things get destroyed by the Earth's gravity.
Right. Well, if the moon separated from the Earth, it would have had to pass through the Roche Belt, and if it wasn't formed by the Earth, then it would have been in the vicinity of the Earth about 1 billion years ago and would have been destroyed.
You said earlier that there just wasn't enough time, but creationists have the same problem. If the Earth is only 6,000 years old, then how can light from distant stars that are millions or billions of light years away be here already?
That's a good question, but there have been many answers posed by scientists. One of them is, according to the theory of relativity, time happens faster out in space than it does here. Thus we can see distant starlight today. And there have been many other theories posed as well. But remember, evolutionists have the same problem also. They don't have enough time for distant starlight to reach Earth either.
Yeah, but what about other things that are known to take longer than 6,000 years? Like fossils, which take millions of years to form.
Well, they don't take millions of years in the right conditions. Scientists have formed fossils in a matter of days in laboratories. They even found a fossilized hat. And people regularly fossilize teddy bears in mineral-rich waterfalls. Evolutionists also have difficulty explaining how Mary Schweitzer found soft tissue in a T-Rex bone. If it died 65 million years ago, there's no way it would have lasted that long.
Yeah, I've heard about that. A lot of people say it was contamination.
Yeah, but she herself said that she didn't believe it until she tested it the 17th time. She, an evolutionist of all people, would make sure it wasn't contamination. And there have been more discoveries since then.
It's really an amazing stroke of luck that it was preserved. It's probably just a process yet unknown to science.
But is that good science, Lee? Real observational science says that soft tissue can't last for 65 million years. We can't force the evidence to fit our models.
Well, howdy, son. Where are you headed?
Thank you. I'm headed to California.
Oh, California.
I guess you left to find work.
Well, partly.
Jenny, maybe I can find out just why Dad came back so different.
Some people say that truth is according to experience. What I think is true is truth for me, and truth for somebody else may be totally different.
Well, Douglas, I'd like you to meet Rebecca Shirley.
This golden cord that runs through legends of peoples placed thousands of miles apart points to one historical event.
If there was proof, though, I mean, if there was a global flood, there'd be a lot of evidence.
I grew up a Christian, Lee. The Bible and science stopped fitting together.
How can he say that natural selection isn't evolution?
We can't force the evidence to fit our models.
But if something were actually true, wouldn't it be the same for everybody? Why would he let my mother die and my father leave us when we needed them both?
It's yours now.
The odds against flight evolving just once makes it impossible, but 4 separate times?
But in order to do that, the scientists must make 3 critical assumptions.
Soft tissue can't last for 65 million years.
The animal must gain information in its DNA.
Are you still looking?
I will find what I'm looking for, and I will come home.